Welcome to Lingua Latina, Chapter 1, Lesson 1. The first thing I wanted you to notice here on this page is the setup of the chapters. Up here you'll notice that we're in Capitulum Primum. Everything in the book is written in Latin, including the chapters. What that says is capitulum is chapter, and primum is the ordinal number first. Chapter the first, or first chapter. And over here on the right we see cap, and then the Roman numeral 1. Capitulum primum, the first chapter. And the first thing you see on this page, you see a picture with the objects labeled in Latin. You see insula, oppidum, and fluvius here. And so you already know now what these three words mean without any English. Fluvius is a river, oppidum is a town, and insula is an island. Now let's read together. I'll read this first section, and then you'll read it with me with good Latin pronunciation. Imperium Romanum. Roma in Italia est. Italia in Europa est. Graecia in Europa est. Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt. Hispania quoque in Europa est. Hispania et Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt. Now together, a little bit slower. Imperium Romanum. Roma in Italia est. Italia in Europa est. Graecia in Europa est. Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt. Hispania quoque in Europa est. Hispania et Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt. Notice the margin notes over here. In this section, you're expected to, based on the picture of Imperium Romanum, which I'll pull that up for us pull it up right now in the tabulae. Imperium Romanum, you can see a picture of the Imperium Romanum. And here we have Italia and Roma, Italia, Graecia, and in that first section that we just read, we heard that Roma in Italia est. And when we look at the picture, we see that Roma in Italia est. From the picture and from the context, we can figure out that the first sentence that we've read in Latin means Rome is in Italy. Knowing that Roma is in Italy, when we see the next sentence, Italia in Europa est, we can see from the picture again that Italia, the country, in Europa est. Can you guess what that means? Yes, Italy is in Europe. So the rest of this section is much more clear now. We see that Rome is in Italy, Italy is in Europe, Graecia in Europa est, Greece is in Europe, Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt, Italy and Greece are in Europe, Spain, Hispania, quoque in Europa est, Spain is also in Europe, Hispania et Italia et Graecia in Europa sunt, Spain and Italy and Greece are in Europe. From the margin notes we can see that est means is, and sunt means are. And that's the end of Lesson 1. Read through the rest of Lectio 1 on your own.